Hello guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at CSS by building a cafe menu. So in our previous episode, we looked at styling this page. We looked at the background color. We also looked at the background image, how to add background image. So today, in step 31, we are going to be adding more things to this particular page. So starting below the existing coffee/price pair, add the following coffee and prices using article elements with two nested paragraphs, that is two nested key elements inside each. As before, the first key element text should contain the coffee flavor, and the second key element text should contain the price. Okay, so let's do this. So we are adding two nested keys and adding two nested keys. So below the existing coffee/price, so this is the coffee, French vanilla, and this is the price. Add the following coffee and prices using article elements. Okay, so I'm going to say another article. I'm going to close it up immediately. So within that article, I want to add two nested paragraphs. Close immediately. Then another paragraph, another key elements, and I close immediately. Alright, so inside the paragraph, I'm going to say, and I said as before, the first key element should contain the coffee flavor, and the second key should contain the price. So I have camel, I have caramel spice. Okay, that's for the first P, the flavor. Then I have 3.75. Okay. So starting below the existing coffee price, add the following coffee and price using article elements with two nested key elements inside each. So I'm going to add another article. Close the article off immediately. inside the article, I have a paragraph, and I have another p tag. The first one, yeah, so here I'm going to put pumpkin spice. So the first one is caramel macchiato. I made a mistake. Macchiato. So this one is pumpkin spice, and then the price for pumpkin spice is 3.50. Okay, so another article, close up immediately so that you don't make any mistake. Inside, add 2 p elements. Okay, like so. The first one and the second one. So the first one, I'm going to have hazelnuts. So I have hazel. Then the price, I have 4.00. Then the last one, article, close article, within the article you add your p elements, close it up, another p, close it up, and the first p, mocha, and then you have 4.50 as price for the second one. Okay, so let's check the code. Cross our fingers. Sorry, your code does not pass. Each article element should have 2 p elements. Each article should have 2 p elements. And that's what we are doing here. Each article should have 2 p elements. So let me try to put it below. You see what is going on here. So let's do this. All right, so we're going to add an article, then I'm going to close the article, So within that article, we're going to have 2 paragraphs. Close the 2 paragraphs. So let's copy and paste so that we're going to be very fast. Okay, so within I have caramel macchiato. What a name. I've not heard that name before in my life. So 3.75 is the price for the second paragraph. So here I'm just going to copy and I'm going to paste it under here. I paste it again one more time. So let me change the second one to pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. And the price is going to be 3.50. I change the third one to hazelnut. Hazelnut. And the price is going to be 4.00. And of course, the last one is mocha. Haha, what a name! Mocha. All these are coffee. Mocha. And this is 4.50. Let's confirm. Okay. So that is what we're supposed to do. So our code, I believe, will run this time around. So let's check. Congratulations, your code passes targets required also. So let's submit and go to the next challenge. All right, so step 32, the flavors and prices are currently stacked on top of each other and centered with their respective key elements. It would be nice if the flavor was on the left and the price was on the right. Exactly. So you understand what they mean. They don't want it to stack on each other. So what are we going to do now? So add the class name flavor to the French vanilla. So the French vanilla, I'm going to add a class equal to flavor. So I'm going to say flavor. Okay. So yes, I've done that. Is there any other thing? Nothing? Nope, nothing. Congratulations, it passes. So let's move ahead. So now, step 33, using the new flavor class as a selector, set the text align properties value to left. Now we want to do CSS. So the class flavor, I'm going to use that as a selector, and then I'm going to say text align dash align full column. I'm going to say left. To close it up with a semicolon. Let's check. Congratulations, one loop to rule them all. Notice that our French vanilla is on the left right now. Let's proceed. Step 34. Next, you want to align the price to the right. Add a class named price to your P element that has 3.00 as its text. So I'm going to say class, then I'm going to put price as the value. Okay, that's what we expect. That's all. Congratulations. Let's proceed. Making progress. 35. Now align the text to the right for the element with the price class. Align the text to the right for the element with the price class. So this means dot price, curly brackets, and I'm going to align it. So what I'm going to say is text dash align full column. Now this time around is going to be right, then semicolon. Check. Congratulations. Worked. Tomorrow, the world. What's that? I don't know, but all I know is that it worked. I submit and go to the next challenge. 36. This kind of what you want, but now that is kind of what you want, but now it would be nice if the flavor and price were on the same line. So as you can see, they are not on the same line. P elements are block elements, so they take up the entire width of their parent element. To get them on the same line, you need to apply some styling to the P elements so they behave more like inline elements. To do that, start by adding a class attribute with the value items to the first article element under the coffee heading. So this first article, I'm going to add a class and I'm going to give it a value of items. Item, that's what we are asked to give it. Okay, that's just what we are asked to give it. Check the code. It works. It's alive. It's alive. So let's proceed. 37. The P elements are nested in an article element with the class attributes of item. You can style all the P elements nested anywhere in elements with a class item like this. Okay, so we have dot item and P with your curly braces. So using the above display property with value inline block, so the P elements behave more like inline elements. Okay, so we're going to do it like so. So I have dot item P. So we're going to say display full column via inline dash block semicolon. Check the code. Congratulations, worked. Submit and go to the next challenge. Step 38. That's closer, but the price didn't stay over on the right. So if you check, the price did not actually stay. This is because inline block elements only take up the width of their content. To spread them out, add a width property to the flavor and price class selectors that have a value of 50% each. 50% each. So this is because inline block elements only take up the width of their contents. To spread them out, add a width property to the flavor and price. So that means we are adding a width property to both flavor and price. And then we're going to give it a value of 50%, semicolon. Add to this one as well, width. Give it 50% with a semicolon. So add the width property to the flavor and price class selectors that have a value of each. Okay. Submit. Congratulations, it worked. Let's go to the next. 39. Well, that did not work. It didn't work. Yes, and if you look at it, it did not actually work. Even though our code passed, we did the right thing, we followed the instruction, but on the page, the browser, it didn't work. Styling the P elements as inline block and placing them on separate lines in the code creates an extra space to the right of the first P element, causing the second one to shift to the next line. Only the one way to fix this is to make each P element width a little less than what? 50%. So change the width value to 49% for each class to see what happens. Change it to 49. Let's see what happens. Change the second one to 49. Oh, so it works this time around. Congratulations. He's looking at you. Oh. Okay, so submit. And let's go to the next challenge. 40. That worked. But there is still a little space on the right of the price. You could keep trying various percentages for the widths. Instead, use the backspace key to move the P elements with the class price next to the P elements with the O, so that they are on the same line in the editor. Make sure there is no space between them. Make sure there is no space between them. So this is what we are asked to do. Use the backspace key of your keyboard. Okay, so you can see we made them to be on the same line. To move the P element with the price, which is this price, next to the P element with the class flavor, so that they are on the same line in the editor. Make sure there is no space. So this is exactly what we have just done. And if you notice, it has shifted a little bit. Okay, so let's check the code. Congratulations, works. Okay, so I actually do not want this video to be too long, so we're going to stop here to continue in the next episode. Okay, so if you enjoy this content, this video, if you got value, show your boy some love. I want you to like, share, to subscribe, and of course smash that notification bell, so when I upload my next video, you will proceed to get value from it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate, and I will see you in the next video.